Hello everyone. So glad you're here to hang out with us and have an amazing time. Seriously, you're in for a treat. We've got some epic moments coming up, all caught on camera. Let's get it on. You're watching the biggest tunnel boring machine in action. Thanks to it, trains will soon be running underground. The waves seem to perform a whimsical dance just for the camera. It seems like they believe that if they don't move, they'll become invisible. Hold on, a levitating tree? Oh, never mind, it's just a small forklift. Something went wrong during the installation of this monopile.
Attention all aboard, stand by, all clear, fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
That was nice.
This guy's adrenaline level must have gone off the charts. Who would have thought this was a water slide? Some might see it as a challenge. Get to the other side without getting wet. It looks like an amazing waterfall in the middle of the road, but it's actually the dam of a hydroelectric power station in Peru. A bit about the challenges of working on a submarine. A US Navy submarine got covered in such a thick layer of ice that they could only open the hatch from the outside. Doesn't this ship look like a real pirate ship? Let's enjoy some ASMR with the tinkling sound of thousands of ice cubes on the deepest lake in the world. Did you know that copper gains its familiar color after cooling down in water? This amazing phenomenon can only be witnessed on the Qiantang River in China, and it's called fish scale tides. One of the coolest everyday sights is watching the subway train make a turn. We usually only feel magnetic storms, but have you ever seen what they look like? It's like a shockwave. There's only one service you can trust when it says it delivers orders anywhere. You have no idea what he's trying to find over there. Looks like it's the creature's private pool now. These folks are lucky. They came across a bear who's as friendly as can be. So, they decided to invite him to join their picnic and even treated him to a sandwich. Having breakfast outdoors has its drawbacks. This good boy is actually a true ninja in disguise. Before you know it, this rodent will go from being a pest to a very important worker. For now, it's just learning how to detect landmines on the ground. This will ruin the hairstyle, but there's a perk. No need to bring along a pillow for the flight. Launching a spacecraft is already an incredible event, but when it happens during sunset, it's simply mesmerizing. You can't take your eyes off it. Door-to-door delivery has been taken to an entirely new level. A video that could do some good for Snake's reputation. Don't let the sculptor's skill deceive you. These pillows may look incredibly soft, but they're actually made of marble. This pro doesn't need special tracks to impress the crowd with awesome stunts. These fountains are just as impressive as those in the Emirates. They blow up ice to prevent damage to bridges and supports during ice jams. Imagine how thick that ice must be to need 660 pounds of explosives. You can tell right away, the guy absolutely loves his job. I hope that was a planned stunt. Because if not, it's hard to imagine the shock the guy inside must have felt. In Japan, there's a unique boat trip where the bridges are so low that the guide has to do this. He never misses an opportunity to look cool. That dude who's never up for helping out, but is always ready to dish out advice. Seeing something like that at night will definitely keep you awake for a solid week. Tourists made an incredibly creepy discovery on a beach in England. It's hard to tell what this thing resembles more: a huge strange egg, a sea urchin, or an alien creature. What do you think? A tiny kingfisher wanted a little snack, but got stuck. Luckily, a kind guy with a camera happened to pass by. Whatever's there, I wouldn't put my hand so close. I bet you've never seen a shrimp with legs this long. The stonefish looks like an alien underwater, but sadly it's from our planet. Why sadly? Because it's the most poisonous fish known to us. So don't be tempted to touch it if you stumble upon one, which, by the way, is quite tricky since these fish mimic regular rocks. Check out how quickly a light breeze turns into a powerful storm and smashes trees in just a few minutes. Never underestimate the power of nature. The incredible synchronized bird dance in the sky, known as murmuration. The Sphere in Las Vegas isn't just a venue for the most spectacular concerts worldwide, it's also a super realistic alternative to traveling the globe. You're unlikely to see anything more breathtaking in the near future. Check out this time lapse of the sun, taken with a hydrogen alpha telescope. Thanks to those who love uncovering new sights, we get wonderfully unique glimpses of places we might never have seen otherwise. Check out the inside of this cave in Kazakhstan. It's like stepping into a whole different world. While exploring an abandoned mine in central Wales, these guys stumbled upon something way more exciting than just a few thrills.
Are you joking? Full of what?
Full of explosives.
Oh, holy explosives.
Look at this.
Oh, bang.
Oh,
This is the real stuff.
oh god, that's a detonator goo.
You don't want to touch. You don't want to touch this. I tell you what, that's crazy.
While animators try to make characters more 3D-like, pastry chefs are taking it to a whole new level. It's not just dessert, it's mind-blowing. When someone says that a dog is a man's best friend, they also mean this. A precious moment for them both. Planting veggies in areas inhabited by rodents? Get ready to share your harvest.
as a bat, bruv. What the f, bro?
The Indian-bred Jamunapari goats look like the wisest creatures on Earth, and they'd fit perfectly in the Star Wars universe. Here's a quick and easy way to disable the car alarm during evacuation.
Mega windshield dead spitty. Stop!
How does he pull it off? Share your ideas in the comments. The smartphone company should definitely think about using this video in their ads. According to the owner, the phone didn't have a scratch on it after falling from the 11th floor. Yet another surprising life hack involving a plastic bag. Seafoam is probably the closest thing to the softness of clouds, and it's totally safe for humans. So if you get the chance, don't hesitate to walk right through it. We're watching the massive container ship being launched in Puerto Rico. Have a great first day on the job, buddy. To all people who live for those truly epic moments. One of the perks of working on an icebreaker is the chance to see this with your own eyes. Coal that burns for 3 hours, has low ash and smoke content, and ignites in seconds. Someone's clearly getting extremely bored waiting in traffic. Ride the Ferris wheel, they said. It's really calming, they said.
Господи, у нее аттракцион. Слушай, она держится? Ты держишься? А, ты просто...
At first, the girl thought a bird was caught, but it simply happened to be a thrill seeker. Sculptors didn't even realize they'd crafted an entire housing complex for swallows. Yes, the waterfall does flow backwards, but it's not some magical phenomenon or defying physics. It's just got a really powerful gust of wind causing it. Ants are incredibly smart insects. They protect themselves from rain by holding onto each other, forming a stable structure. It disappeared so quickly, as if it was never there. I'm sure skiers are feeling like superheroes at this moment. Is there anything better than chilling out while gazing at the azure waters? Unfortunately, these scenic spots tend to be always taken. Hit the like button if you've already reached for a glass to try it too. Picture the shock on their faces when they began to realize that the sky was getting darker and they were still quite a distance from the ground. This kid will have the greatest memories from his childhood.